why police is targeting them even after the government has said that there will be no arrest to the minors? Police comes to my house, what will I do?
Police will never come to your home. That is a misconcept by us that police will come and they will knock your door.
Case is registered against them, their career is doomed.
A government servant doing any kind of crime, can he take the benefit that no, I am a government service, I can? Okay.
We always need a lawyer to fight the case. I have an FIR against me. Can I appear for a government job? Where do we draw a line? Where do we say that this is a peaceful protest and this is an unlawful violence?
Criminal, always a criminal. If they have the criminal records, if they have the antecedent, it means that they are the regular offender.
Hello everyone, this is Sarthak Naik from OrissaPOST Live. In the recent weeks, what we have seen is that there has been a lot of arrest regarding the students who have participated in the CJP protest. And also, here we want to discuss with a legal expert here. We have Monalisa ma'am here, and we will discuss the constitutional rights. What right does a student have? What right does a protester have? And what are the legalities involved during a protest, and how one can safeguard themselves from police. So welcome ma'am, welcome to our show. Thank you for speaking with OrissaPOST Live.
Thank you very much, Sarthak. The way you said that the very important topic we are discussing, hopefully I will clarify the whatever doubt there is from your side. And the audience from my side also, they will understand whatever the best legal part forever there to safeguard their interest. So let's see.
So first thing first, one of the things that we have seen is a lot of students actually, they have a question in their mind.
Yeah.
What if police comes to my house? What will I do?
Police will never come to your home. That is a misconcept by us that police will come and they will knock your door. So it is a completely misguidance by anyone, I don't know. But clear message from my side that police will never come to your home. They are the best friend of yours, because police station is yours where if any issues arises like this, like anyone can doing criminal work, or anyone like a thief, or any theft happen, or any criminal activities happen in our society, you will inform the police department, like doctors are there. So why you are going to the hospital? So some kind of treatment you need, some health issues are arising, only for the whoever may be the criminal. Police is always taking action against the criminal.
So why this question arises is because in the recent CJP protest that we have seen, a lot of students have participated. Police has also run facial data, they have used high-tech gadgets, and right now what we have seen that they are specifically targeting people who have maybe used profanity. We do not support profanity, but they are targeting them. A lot of students are getting arrested, they are getting 0 FIRs. So first of all, we want to know for the viewers, for the audience, what is 0 FIR and why police is targeting them even after the government has said that there will be no arrest to the minors.
0 FIR. What is 0 FIR? If anything crime happen in any areas, there is no any boundaries. Suppose for an example, I am giving an example, crime happen in Khorda. Okay. So the person is located in Baleshwar. He knows the crime incident. Crime happens. So the person, what he will do? He will just go to the police station and raise a FIR. That is 0 FIR. There is no any jurisdiction. That 0 FIR, anyone can file an FIR. 0 FIR. That FIR will be transferred to the right authority, right jurisdiction where the crime happened. That police station has the power that he will transport the right police station. Means a Khurda incident happens, a person is located at the Baleshwar, he knows the crime incident happened, and what he will do? Just go and do the information to the police department that crime happened, like murder, rape, or anything on illegal work. So that is the first priority of a citizen, first to go to inform to the police. So inform to the police means 0 FIR.
Okay.
Then the police department will transfer to the right authority, right jurisdiction, that the investigation agency, they will do their work and they will start the investigation according to the crime, nature of the crime. So 0 FIR is nothing. It is only the serial number is not there. Their jurisdiction is not mentioned. Just they're receiving the complaint. They will receive the complaint.
My doubt is police also note down the cases in their case diary.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between this 0 FIR thing and writing the case in case diary?
No, there is a case diary is very casual. Means you have entered the diary. Means we just mentioned these things happen. We are not registering FIR. FIR is the first information report. Case diary is that we mention in a case diary. Further, we will call that people, what happened. Simply, we take your matter that we register your in a record. But FIR means with the knowledge of the crime. So you take a crime, you know the crime, happen the crime, or you know the incident's crime, then you go to the police station or register an FIR. So register FIR and zero FIR is there is no serial number. In zero FIR, there is no serial number. In FIR, there is a serial number and the right jurisdiction. All these things, investigation agency will do their work because crime happens in their on the jurisdiction. So jurisdiction will be very much means responsible. The police authority is responsible for investigation this case.
Many times students fear that if a case is registered against them, their career is doomed. Okay. And many times we have also seen that in case of government employees, if they are detained for 24 hours, they are not going to continue their job. How true is that statement? And the student that have got FIR, is their career doomed?
Actually, these are the, I think, misinformation. Police cannot do all these things. But another side, yes, I have seen so many cases like this. Also, the police is misutilizing their power. They're misusing their power and they will do a false FIR. Everything happen in India. I have seen that is also happening in India. But the person is very small, means very less. There is a case law, I think Ramlila versus 2012 case law, for India. You go through the, what is the Article 19(1), how the government will be, how the constitution, how the Supreme Court will be protected. So there is a safeguard and there is also a guidance by the police department, how the police department will work, how the police department will do the protest. First they will inform, they will gather, they will inform, they will next they will do like a, means they will inform to each and everyone, don't do like this. What kind of steps police has been taken. So all these things in a very framework there. So whether the police department has followed the rules and regulation, even if you cannot verify that police suo motu will take the give the FIR, even they do not have the power. Police will do the only investigation. Even they are not the judge. Police are not the judge. Police are the authority to investigate the matter, to know the matter and investigate. That is his duty. Apart from this, if you can say police is misusing their power, then there is a Supreme Court. You clearly mentioned that Article 32 is there to everything to protect under the.
But for example, I have an FIR against me. Can I appear for a government job?
Why not? What is the basic of the FIR? So first we understand the law, then we understand the police department, then we understand the act of us also. What kind of act we are doing? Suppose a person is a murderer or a rapist. Whether yes, a servant is a service is a government servant. Okay, for your reference. So can the person be excuses? No, because he himself is a murderer or a rapist. As per the BNS, he is not a government servant. If a government servant doing any kind of crime, can he take the benefit that no, I am a government service, I cannot?
But what about the protester?
Why the student they gathered? Why that crowd happened? What is the legal demand? Whether demand is legal or not, the student are peaceful. They already said they made a demand that we demand that resignation of the Dharmendra Pradhan. That was the demand. So why the government took the time so many times? Means government took a long time to see and observe everything. It is a legitimate right. What the police has done? Just tell me.
Yeah. We have also seen lathi charge and
everything. They crossed all the limits. They are using the gun which is affected. There's so many students are yes, pellet gun. There's so many students are now I just pray for them. Nothing will be happen. But they are in hospital.
But a crowd or a mob has no face. Bheed ka koi.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. So where do we draw a line? Where do we say that this is a peaceful protest and this is an unlawful violence? Because we have seen violence. A lot of damage was also done to the government property, police vans.
See, the first question is this, if you can go through the Anuradha Basin versus State of Union 2020 case law, that is a significantly, there is a frame law from the police side. Okay, government will be decide what can police do. And the government after that, yes, very interesting happened, they will went to the Supreme Court. Okay. And Supreme Court what observed? Supreme Court they will release all the minor under say 18, whoever the juvenile involved in this crime, And if there is any antecedent happen, any record happen, suppose like a criminal of the offender, they're regular offender, any police incident or any crime incident happen, you verify the record, then you decide.
Yeah, the question is that,
Yeah.
like, those who have a criminal record,
Yeah.
like that exact number is 2,800 something.
That is a large number.
That is a large number. What about those?
See, it is a very interesting part that how the police will do investigate. It's a 2070, I think it's a huge number. The police is not stop the crime, but police will do the investigation, whoever the record, whoever the antecedent on that student youth.
But the interesting part is,
Yes.
Delhi police have now developed softwares. They have technology. They are running the checks. They have all the data now.
Okay.
And this is the reason why all the students are protesting. That okay, the student who are protesting peacefully, they are released. No one is going to touch them. But what about those 2,800 people who are regular offenders, who have a criminal case against them, but they claim to be students?
See, first thing, the criminal always a criminal. If they have the criminal records, if they have the antecedent, it means that they are the regular offender. The question is that if they are the student, like their offense means what type of offense? Minor offense are there, major offense they are there. If it is a minor offense, 3 years, less than 3 years imprisonment is there. So, like this type of offender, also in this case, it is nothing to then just do a criminal means is a only simply investigation their case, only like a check. Just don't do like this. A student check. Okay, police will do like this. The Supreme Court observed that we cannot arrest those students whoever 18, less than 18, juvenile. Okay, they are, I think, less than 18.
But most of them were above 80.
Okay, above 18, it's nothing in a big matter, big issues, because police will do some complete, they will give a summon to you. You just come to the police department and you say whatever your thoughts and yeah, because police is your friend. First, you understand. If yes, police is doing the misuse their power, police can detain you, police can illegal detain. I think I have seen through three or four cases, like put in drugs in your pocket and they say, okay, he arrested on the drugs case. I have seen that matters. That is very less, very less. That is a political influence, political pressure, and that is targeting person. There are some categories is there, targeting influence, political leader. Yeah, please, you arrest this person anyhow. By hook or crook, you arrest this person. That is also in the police department. I have seen that corruption also in charge of their police department. But apart from this, I have seen police departments doing their good work, but somewhere government is doing pressure to the police department, which is police under the home department.
Also, one of the things that everyone must have a doubt,
Okay.
we always need a lawyer to fight the case. When FIR is like I am detained in police station, do I need a lawyer? Always. In many cases, students are poor, they cannot afford a lawyer.
I agree. See, I have seen police, there is a legal aid. Have you thought or no? I don't know. In our country, everything is a framework. Democratic framework is very good. I think best democratic framework in our country, India. But unfortunately, we are not following. We are not ensuring the citizen of India like legal aid. Have you go through the legal aid? We have the. If I am a poor person, I cannot provide a lawyer, best lawyer. The legal aid authority is there to provide a best lawyer to me, so he can or they can fight for me. The government also provide a legal aid. Just verify the name A B C D E F G H I J K L. So that is the form that you recognize some good lawyers in the legal aid, so the people can get justice. If not, I am there for you also. So always be there. So lawyer means this is a service for the people.
No, but where does free legal aid comes? Like let's see, I am arrested. Police inform my parents because they have to inform someone, and then they have to produce me to the magistrate within 24 hours. So in 24 hours, where do I get the legal aid? When I am produced before the magistrate or during the police station? Where is that?
Police will first follow the police rule. So police cannot detain illegal. If police will do that much that work, or police will arrest someone immediately, the first thing is that he produce the 24 hours. He produce the person from the in front of the court. Okay. First in medical test, because the person is good or good health or not. That is the completely mandatory from their police side, because health examination is mandatory. Second, the produce that person in front of the judiciary. The court will be decide. Police will only detain a person, and after I think at the evening part in the sunset side, police cannot arrest a woman without women police. That is in the law. Even a police can arrest by the police woman only. Only women police can arrest, not a male person arrest. So when a person arrested, immediate. First, his right is that examine the body, examine his health. Then he produce the in front of the court, any nearest magistrate. Suppose 3 years less imprisonment, there is a first class judicial magistrate. Then is the criminal, means in a 7 years more, even this the session court is there. So there is a court in the first court, session court, SDGM, CGM. Then session court is there. So he produce accordingly their crime of nature. So that's the first fundamental right protected under the law. First examination of health, then he produce the court. Then court will be decide. Police will do the investigation, and after that, the judicial will demand custody. That is not the police custody; that is the judicial custody. After the trial happen, and after that acquittal or conviction, the court will be decide, not police department.
The discussion has been inspiring. We learned a lot. We learned about various sections. We learned about various judgment that is there to protect the student. We also learned that police is our friend. And you should also learn a bit about law, a bit about the legal proceedings so that you can also safeguard yourself from the misuse of power. Thank you, ma'am, once again for being here. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And that's all for OP Podcast. Stay tuned to OrissaPOST Live for more such updates.